Merch. Man, I need to start cutting these kids a check, man. So if you wanted to know who Manny Pacquiao's next opponent, it looks like is going to be Mikey Garcia. According to Team Garcia, Mikey Garcia and Manny Pacquiao right now is under negotiations. Now, to be honest, the last time I heard Mikey Garcia being in negotiations with a fighter was Danny Garcia. And Mikey Garcia said all of that was hogwash. So for me, I'm not going to believe that Mikey Garcia and Manny Pacquiao are really going to fight until the weigh-in. I do think that fight makes sense for Mikey Garcia, and here's why. I think Mikey Garcia, he must campaign at 147. Why? Because I don't think he can go anything lower than 140. And at 140, he has a teammate down there that's trying to be undisputed. That's right, it's Jose Ramirez. So I don't think he's going to throw a monkey wrench in his situation. He's going to allow Jose Ramirez to do his thing at 140, fight the winner between Prograis and Taylor. So if Mikey Garcia is going to stay at 147, he has to take on the smallest of the 147 fighters, and that's Manny Pacquiao. But between you and I think that's a bad matchup for Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia is an up and down type of fighter. He doesn't have too many special effects, and it works for him because he's a great technical fighter. And he has decent punching power, but he has great footwork and he has accuracy. The problem is Manny Pacquiao is extremely unconventional and he punches like a big man. So I just think that's not a good matchup for Mikey Garcia. But if you're going to lose that welterweight Mikey Garcia, you might as well cash out. Now, I put up a poll yesterday and everybody responded. So many show business partners responded and voted in this poll. And the poll was, which is better for the heavyweight division? Andy Ruiz beating AJ or AJ beating Andy Ruiz? And the results was pretty much 50-50 down the middle. There wasn't enough of a discrepancy to say that one was favored more than the other. So I'm going to give my opinion on which I think would be better for the heavyweight division. And this is how I feel about it. I see it very similar to when Keith Thurman was holding the WBA and the WBC belts at welterweight, and Errol Spence was holding the IBF belt. As long as Keith Thurman was holding those two straps, the welterweight division was stagnant. And that's how I see the heavyweight division if AJ were to beat Andy Ruiz. I think if AJ beats Andy Ruiz in a rematch and he collects his titles back, I think the heavyweight division goes a bit stagnant. I think we'll be further from getting an undisputed champion. I think AJ would take on maybe the winner between Joseph Parker and Chisora. But if Andy Ruiz were to beat AJ, it would be like when Keith Thurman vacated the WBC title and Sean Porter got his hands on the title. If Andy Ruiz beat AJ, I think Andy Ruiz would take on the winner between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. So which one you prefer? I think it's all based on who you're a bigger fan of and who you hate most. I think if you are a bigger fan of AJ or you hate Deontay Wilder, you think AJ beating Andy Ruiz would be better for the heavyweight division. But if you really want above everything an undisputed heavyweight champion, or you hate AJ, you think Andy Ruiz winning is best for the heavyweight division. Please comment below, let me know what you think about this video, and ShowBizz the dope. Boy, I'm feeling light as a feather. Yeah!